Alright folks, you know this is serious because I am wearing my annoying orange pants today. Today I am going to show you how to purchase one of these beautiful knives. This is a Lon Humphrey custom knife, and I've got two different types for sale in my store. I'm going to show you how to purchase these. These are wonderful knives. I've got about 6 for sale, and these are fantastic. These are my personal ones. I have actually decided to keep 2 of these for myself, and yes, I paid for them. Nothing's free in life. I wish it was. You know, it'd be fantastic if people sent me stuff for free, but they don't. People have to work for a living, including myself. Alright, but what do we have? What is the blade steel on these? I'll give you some specs on this. It's 1084 tool steel. Why 1084 tool steel? It's easy to resharpen. It's a tough steel, very popular for bushcraft. Wow, bushcraft? What's going on? Well, bushcraft is a very popular thing for people to do, including myself. Alright, it's got a fully exposed tang. Fully exposed tang, what's that? Well, your tang is the thing that runs right down the center of your knife. Okay? All right. Beautiful. Fully exposed tang, what's the benefit of that? Well, when you're batoning, all right, such as when I was batoning with the LMF Gerber, for instance, I was hitting the handle of the knife. All right? When you're hitting the handle of the knife, you tend to break the handle of your knife. Well, when you have an exposed tang, you're actually hitting the tang of the knife, which is a solid piece of metal. So you don't have to worry about breaking your handle, okay? Because metal doesn't really break very much, okay? Makes it a very tough design, okay? Scandi Grind, very popular for bushcraft. Why? It splits wood very nice. It creates feather sticks very nice. It's very, very, very sharp. It sharpens very easily. Alright? Very beautiful. All these knives are stamped with Humphrey on them right here. Okay? He keeps his knives rough. I love that. Absolutely wonderful. Right? Which is easy. You just when you resharpen it, this roughness comes right off. It's just the top coating. Alright? He has, I love this, all his knives have this little finger guard right here, which acts as, what I like about it is when you can also choke up on your knife right here, and you can bring your other thumb right here, and you can kind of really choke up on your knife right here, and you can really come down on a piece of wood. Really gives you a nice handhold on your knife. Each knife has a lanyard hole, right? Now, these knives, not only that, is he has heat treated the entire blade, which enables you to sharpen this knife all the way up to the top. All right? So for those of you that have had knives before where you start sharpening them and all of a sudden, for some reason, they just don't quite get as sharp as they used to, and that's because a lot of knife manufacturers, what they'll do is they'll only heat treat this portion right here. And why they'll do that is because a lot of times is they'll keep this portion soft and this portion harder and more brittle. All right, and what that does is it's a benefit of keeping your knife less brittle for impact. But I like this because it keeps this knife sharp. This is a nice thick blade. You're not going to have to worry about this blade snapping on you. But I want to be able to sharpen this knife all the way up to the top. You're going to be able to do that with this. It has been heat treated all the way to the top. He has not heat treated, though, the tang. So you have the flexibility in the handle here, so you're not going to get that snap ability or that brittleness in the handle. All right. I think I described that accurately. If I didn't, I'm sure Lon or somebody's going to correct me, so that's okay. I'm no knife maker, but how can we say I'm a very knowledgeable hobbyist? How about that? Okay. Let's see how sharp this knife is. Now, all these knives, since they're custom, they're all a little bit different from each other. So, I mean, you can see they're all a little bit. I got a whole box of them. I got a whole bunch of them. These are mine, and I'm not going to cut with your alls because these are someone else's. When you guys order them, these are yours. You know, they're all a little bit slightly different. But they're all beautiful. They're all basically the same thing. Here's another wood one. Absolutely beautiful. Just gorgeous. You know, being custom, they are a little, some like this one has a little bit longer of a handle than this one. Alright. If you're not very, very particular, let me know. Yeah, this is a really nice one. Like I said, they're all beautiful. I've inspected them all. They're just gorgeous. I mean, any one of them are gorgeous knives. They're beautiful. Doesn't matter which one you choose. So they're just beautiful, gorgeous. Well, let's see how sharp this is. And just beautiful. Just beautiful. Gorgeously sharp. Just beautiful. And I mean, like I said, you could grab any one of these out of the box and they're all that sharp. Just beautiful. You just did a wonderful job. I said I wouldn't cut with one of your knives, but I just did. But I just thought I'd prove to you that they're all beautifully sharp. So yes, I did cut with one person's knife. Sorry. They're gorgeous. Just want to leave those knives alone. Just a beautifully sharpened knife. Here's one of the wood ones. Now the wood ones are a little bit cheaper. They're let me see, I think $10 cheaper. This is Mercarda, which is a little bit tougher. It's a composite material. This is maple, just beautiful. That beautiful maple wood. I got 2 of these for sale. These are $189. Yeah, just a beauty. Just beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? And these are knives that will last you the rest of your life. $189. There was like $189 for a knife. Well, I mean, you go out and you buy yourself a Gerber LMF for $98, and then I guess you could go on like Amazon and get it for maybe $78 or whatever. But I mean, you go out and buy something like this for twice as much, and it will last you the rest of your life. And you have a custom knife that's beautiful. A gorgeous knife, a gorgeous leather sheath. Now, a lot of people are like, well, I don't really like leather sheaths. All right, well, next gun show you go to, for myself, now for the wood, I like leather. This one, you know what I'm going to do? The next gun show I go to, I'm going to get a Kydex sheath made for it. There's a guy that makes Kydex sheaths for 20 bucks. I'm going to bring this there, and he's going to make me a Kydex sheath for 20 bucks. And it's mold compatible and all that. So for 20 bucks, I'm going to have a Kydex sheath for this. So But, you know, if you don't like Kydex and you like something else, you can do whatever you want. But that's just some ideas of, everyone's like, oh, I want a mold, you know, I want a mold compatible sheath with my knife. Well, I mean, think out of the box, fellas, you know. That's what I'm doing for mine, just throwing some ideas out there. All right. So, how do you get one of these knives? I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay? Beautiful. And here's the leather sheath that you get. Beautifully crafted. It's got the double leather in there so you don't cut your stitching. Beautiful leather sheath. It fits in there really nice. You know, it's in there good. These knives are beautifully balanced. I just don't want it to fall and make a hole in my desk. Beautiful knife. Gorgeous. The specs are on my website. So, I'm going to show you how to order the knife.